Hello world. AI is here. It has been here for like more than 50 years now, but now it's getting really really serious. Every single day, the whole media, the news, you must see headline like AI, artificial intelligence on the news in Iran or US or war, something like that. So here's my own plan. Like this is here and it's already eliminating jobs. You see on the news, Amazon has laid off 13,000 workers. 13,000, that's 13,000 people, or like 10,000 people, 5,000 people. That is different families. Google is laying off how many people? This is laying off how many people? So this shit is here, and it's going to be laying off and throwing away so many people. And like the admin guys are going to be losing their jobs because, anyone that's a tool, any tool person, like, anything that robots can do, just know you're losing your job very soon. So this video is going to be about my own plan on how I want to save myself from the coming uh, AI boom and the AI craziness. And I my everything started from uh, when I discovered like AI agency, like every single person on the news. I saw the whole AI is here, AI is here. Like AI agency is the new thing. After marketing agency, the new shiny object syndrome. So I got into like commercial real estate. I picked the niche. I wanted to figure out how to use AI and work with commercial real estate brokerages, boutique commercial real estate brokerages to be precise. And after months of like trying to get clients and everything, nobody gave a fuck. Like nobody was ready to sign the client. Nobody like they don't even extend the conversations more than a little level. So I was like, oh shit, these guys already give a fuck about AI. Genuinely, they don't care. There are already AI tools around there. I'm in Nigeria, I'm in Port Harcourt. That's the US. Like this is North America. So I cannot actually walk into a brokerage and say, hey, let me handle your admin tasks. Let me automate your deal flow. Let me, you know. So I discovered that they actually care about deal flow. They care about money coming in. They care about having like the deal velocity, like consistent deals and having that pipeline. So the past, let's say 2 3 months, let's say from January 2026, I've been I started I started getting involved in deal flow, like personally. Like I transitioned from the AI agency model to now becoming I started using AI. Like I started with Gemini, using Gemini to source off market properties and assets. And yeah, like so far I've been able to like reach the sellers because the AI like the this is Gemini I'm talking about, like the average Gemini has also been able to give me like direct um what they call it, direct seller contact. So that was good. And recently I have like lots of sellers, and I'm supposed to reach out to them, but some days like this, I didn't feel like it, that kind of thing. But I just went on YouTube and I saw someone make a video of how he's 22 and this is his own plan to like save himself from the whole AI. So and I was like, okay, I should make my video like this because I already talked about it many times. But like, damn, let's do another video. So that's what this video is about. So basically, my own plan is to use AI and Python because I'm learning code now. I started learning code from last year. I'm learning how to code with Python, agentic engineering, and ethical hacking. So I'm combining the three of them to be like have an edge over the ordinary brokers. So I haven't gone into the front end side yet where you make your apps for like, but no, right now I'm trying to look for, I'm trying to get deals, like trying to be among the deal flow. So Python comes in. Where Python comes in is based on like, you need Python for automation, you need Python for like machine language, you need Python for so many things, SQL for databases and everything. Since I'm going to work with, I have bias already. That's the good thing about everything. In my own case, I have bias. It's not like I'm trying to get deal flow for nobody. I already have people that have told me, oh, this is what they need. If you can give me exactly this, I'm meant to buy this property, and then like, you take whatever you need. You take your commission and all that. So um, I think that's the big thing, and I'm already growing a kind of for the last like let's say 1 month, I haven't posted consistently on LinkedIn, but I've been growing the kind of presence on LinkedIn on the commercial real estate space, and I have um I have more than like let's say about 3,000 commercial listed how would I say players that can like start new conversations. So recently I've been I've gotten deals. I even got sued. Like I almost got sued the day before yesterday or yesterday morning. So my own plan is to build a kind of sentinel, a multi-agentic orchestration where like I have agents getting the deals, like looking for monitoring and sourcing these off-market deals for me. Like going through the county records, the liens, foreclosures, delinquency, like all those, like every single bankruptcy, 363s, all those, anything that constitutes a distressed asset, like that's like the agents actually find the properties, that kind of thing. And haven't been getting like the correct seller information. Like, oh shit, okay, that was bad, that was really bad. But like, I'm not cutting it out, it's going to be like this. So I haven't been getting the correct seller information, but you know, um, I have, I think with ethical hacking and OSINT, I have like ethical hacking courses. With ethical hacking, I can get exactly the direct sellers and make my agents way more powerful. My agents can hack websites, they can, scroll websites, they can hack anything. So I'm meant to mix in ethical hacking. So this is going to be like it may be like a whole 6 months to a year of like getting good at building a kind of real agentic orchestration that like this is not just being the average AI guy that knows how to do prompt engineering and I can do prompt engineering, I know how to use ChatGPT and make images and videos and all those other users. No. This is not that's not my own plan. My own plan is to get I'm trying to even learn how to code. That's the thing. So I'm trying to go like down to the basics. Normally there's five coding tools out there. Claude Code is making everything easy. Everybody's like Claude Code is here. We have open claw. They're making things way more easier. So the game has gotten really easy. But if you're actually like a software guy, you have like a big advantage also. You have a way bigger advantage. So my own is I want to mix the agentic AI and use that to actually get deals. So I'll be like the I'm meant to build my own version of open claw where I can I can be I can be on my phone and just text text um text my multi agent, hey, get me, this is my criteria, this is my buy box, get me these assets in, let's say, Texas or LA, and the agents goes through it and then starts like digging and get me everything, get me like the direct satellite images of the properties or the assets, tells me like what's the current vacancy, what's the state of the property, um is there, like, it shows you like the whole, how is this, like, how distressed is this asset, like physically, operationally, and also gets me like the direct, how will I say, the direct owner's information, everything, to actually be able to get the direct owner. Because I think that's one thing I've been struggling with. I've only ever since January, I haven't been able to like reach a direct owner. So I've been using bankruptcy judges. I've been reaching out to like courts, US courts, courts records. I've been reaching out to like, like 363s, who again, like, let's say, property managers and all those guys. The guys are actually involved in the property, but not the main owner of the property. Because the main owner of the property now, when they actually build a property, a commercial real estate property, they actually, each individual property is like attached to an LLC. So imagine if I have like, let's say I have 15 properties. I have a portfolio with 15 different multifamily assets. Each of them has each of them can be in a different separate LLCs, which to actually now, crack those LLCs is like, you need a real skill to actually be able to do that thing, or like at least be able to skip trace. You need to be able to like skip trace some of those information. Bro, in the beginning of this video, I said I'm in Nigeria. I'm in Port Harcourt. I don't have how much like $900 to be paying for Reonomy skip tracing tools for like only a month. Every month I'm spending $500 for like, bro. I'm like, I'm running dry already. I'm not getting funds. These niggas are not paying me. They're not started paying me yet. So you know what I'm saying? So like that's why I said ethical has to come in, because I don't want to be paying shit. I don't want to pay a dime, but I want to be making so much money, but not paying a dime. So this is going to cost me. It's going to cost me time. We have to like sit down and learn. And I think my own advantage is I'm willing to learn. First of all, my own advantage is I'm willing to learn. My second advantage is I have a plan. My third advantage is I don't have children. I don't have children. I don't have a family. So it's just me now. I don't even have a girlfriend. Like I've chased everyone away. I've been so terrible that everybody don't run away. Like they have to, they have like better options. They're richer niggas now. So I know very well. I'm not like I don't want to be deceiving any girl. I don't want to be like giving women attention and then very well like nah she shut up. She doesn't fuck with me like that. That kind of stuff. So um guy like shit man, these niggas are fucking my video. So basically that's my own plan. It's not really like it's there are other tools, eventually. This is just the main sheet. Like the main sheet is the commercial real estate because I have to break inside American commercial real estate. I have to. I have partners in Marbella, Dubai, all of them saying, hey, they can send me, listings. You can give it your clients. But then my main aim was I want to break in commercial real estate. I have Bibles, I have these investors that say they need this asset, they need these properties. You get them with these properties, they close the deal, they pay you the money, that kind of thing. So it's like this is my main focus, that kind of thing. This is my main. This is where I build my name, that kind of thing. I don't want to do chase shiny object syndrome. Nobody's going to buy a property from someone that never closed a deal in the US. I cannot, nobody who knows you, who trusts you. So I think like the whole Marbella, the Dubai, the Middle East game is like a long term play. It's not right now. It can be right now. I can choose to do it right now, but that's shiny object because I still have yeah. So um with vibe coding you can build any tool. Like I work with like a couple of guys that do thumbnails and I make thumbnails for them. And I'm also working on my own YouTube channel. So I could shit. I'm meant to build so many tools. I even have like an idea for like a construction app. Like there's so many things, there's so many tools you could actually build and then like just solve common problems. Like you can create so many SaaS solutions. So it's like one step at a time. But yeah, like the whole AI stuff is already here. That kind of thing. There's no much to say about AI. Like it's going to do what it has to do. Normally, anytime a new technological invention comes out, like it affects society in a different way. So my whole stuff has been like planning and how do I position myself that in the future now I can actually like I am always secure. That kind of stuff now. Position myself in a way that I am always secure. Because some people are going to be fucked up, you know. They think like this is not close to anything poverty, but like, bro, with AI, the gap, the wealth's going to get bigger. The guys that can afford to pay the best guys to create tools for them to print more money for them and to actually have more wealth. You know what I'm saying? So it's really a game of like if you have sense at this point, the best thing you should do is learn how to use computers, learn how to code, learn how to use AI, have a particular niche, a particular industry you're trying to actually dominate with that AI, unless you are going to be poor for the rest of your life. If you don't get rich, right, your children have no hope because by the time your children come here, like the game has already stepped to a level, like a different level. The children just it's like I feel after this, with when AI actually like it's already here. The big boys are already playing the game. So they're talking about trillions of dollars. Like investors are pouring money inside the best assets and the best businesses. You know, the most businesses with EBITDA. I don't even know what the name of EBITDA. Like the ones that are profitable. Investors are rushing to put money inside there. So this is already here. Like there's already going to be a very big gap, like that kind of stuff. So my own way is like this is the beginning part. I've figured out a way to I can spend my time learning how to build these tools for this particular industry and maybe make a name for myself. In the future now I can say, oh, okay, I want to spend my time doing geopolitics. Like I have a very big interest in geopolitics and understanding how global capital moves because right now there's a war. There's a war right now, and in wars are the best time where resources change hands, like power change hands. Like war is the kind of way the narratives change hands. Everything just changes in war. So it's like this is a very good time to actually just build something. Have a message from the YouTube guys. So you know what I'm saying. So I think this is like there's nothing really funny right now based on the fact like I'm not in the best financial state. My business is not making a dime. Like It's been like this for like 1 year after making like good money. So it's kind of crazy, but um, I know what I'm working on. I know what I'm building. That kind of stuff. This is something that if I can get it right, I don't. I'll just have to be building companies for fun because I know that I've already figured one. I already like just want to like make my first 8 figures, 9 figures, 10 figures. Make like $100 million. This can give me $100 million. I know this can give me $100 million. I see the way average brokers make maybe in their first year. You probably may not make in commercial list. Your first in commercial list maybe like let's say $25,000 to like 100K. You know, your second year you get to like have that kind of you understand your niche, you understand your market. You know where you want to specialize in. You know where you want to be an authority in, and you get to like you get to actually understand. You've actually built more connections and you've done a little more hustling, so you could actually close more deals your second year. Get like the 100K commission to like let's say 250, 300. And maybe your third year, everything it starts scaling better. That's if you stick to like the third year. Because me now, thinking about it, like, bro, I haven't seen $1. Like, I mean, you keep calling, and getting rejected is crazy. That kind of stuff. So I think like to me, I feel like I have not like I know I have a good thing I'm working on. So um, it's basically just locking in. Locking in, keep building, keep learning, keep trying to close deals manually because I'm still trying to. At the end of the day, you still always have to close deals manually. And there was a video I made about like a thumbnail where I had like a normal broker and a cyber broker, and I believe in the future the cyber brokers will win very well. You know, where all you have to do is just pick up the phone and then talk to the seller. Just let him know, oh, like I'm ready when you are. Like this is the value I know about your market. This is what's happening in your market. This is what's happening in your market. Um, this is what it is. This is what is have a buyer, and like anytime you're ready to sell, let me know. And your CRM will be more, how will I say, your CRM will be more human because it's like an AI augmented CRM. So it gives you notifications of when to follow up. It may even automatically follow up for you. So all those whole admin parts will be really automated. Admin parts will be very, very, very easy. The underwriting part will be so easy. You have tech now that can like underwrite in seconds, everything. So I think the part that will never be eliminated is the part that you have to just pick up the phone and then call the seller, on the other side and then close the deal. So I'm starting out to build my own augmented broker where eventually if I cannot like find a way to like move out to like let me say Canada or the US, I can stay here and offer value to principals in the United States, and then as they close deals you keep making small commissions. You can like you know funds keep coming in. So eventually just me being more useful, more valuable. The more valuable I become, um the easier the game gets for me. That kind of thing. Because right now the game is it's not even that difficult. So um I think that's my own plan. I just want to ramble about it again because I know very well I'm close, man. I've already closed this. I mean, there's currently. I mean, like I'm talking to my mind because you have to actually just fuck this guy up. So I'm sure I've closed this. And yeah, it's in between AI, commercial real estate, and geopolitics on this channel. That's how it will be. Like the three different content angles we'll be talking about. You know. So yeah, that's it. Yeah.